I'm going up.
You going up?
And I will be back with AHumbleSoul real soon.
Man, what you rocking right now, bro? Like the hood, the jacket.
Oh man, this is that goddamn biker vest, man. Original CTE, man. Sergeant of Arms. You know what that mean, right? No, Sergeant of Arms is that nigga that makes sure everybody in the club is running by the real organization rules. And that was me. I make sure everybody was going by the rules of CTE. And everybody know that, you know. But you know, me. You can't mention CTE without mentioning me, man. And there was another nigga from Houston named Black that always with us. I don't know where he at now, but he was there too, because he was standing outside our truck because he was holding us down too. Yeah. But it was only 3 of us. Really, the whole crew was about to come. I don't know what happened. It just ended up being me and Jeezy, Security, and BB with 13 pistols. Damn. No lie. But we was going to go about the CTE shit. That's why I'm saying, like, the shit that we did behind the CTE is unthinkable. Cause
man, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, but RIP to Pimp C, man.
Yeah, RIP Pimp C.
Man, you mentioned something about how you knew that the gang stuff was real and making, you know, when you went down there and saw like the Crippin' and all of that. But prior to that, you was talking about like in Indianapolis in particular, it's more blocks than gangs. Yeah. But I'm thinking y'all close to Gary, y'all close to Chicago. They known for banging. So how did it migrate here?
I mean, it did migrate here, but not on the scale that they doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, most of the people from Chicago and Gary that come here, they move to the outskirts. They on Georgetown Road. That's like the north side. You see what I'm saying? The people that come from Chicago and Gary, they're not moving into our hoods. You feel me? They might be on the south side. They might be on the north side. They might be on 86th Street, Michigan Road, all that shit. But you're not really gonna find no Gary Chicago niggas living in the hood on 34th and Keystone. You know what I'm saying? On 42nd and Post. You know what I'm saying? On 40th and 30th and Mid-Hofford. East 10th Street, rural Brookside. You're not gonna catch Gary and Chicago niggas living in our hoods like Hallville, motherfucking Brookside, Hillside, the Land. You know what I'm saying? Like, them are some of our hoods around here. You're not gonna catch them. All the people from out of town move on the outside of the inner city.
Man, you know what's crazy? You know, I got just on the outside looking in, being aware of the crime in Indianapolis. I'm thinking because of the sports, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. I'm not really, hip to it really go down out here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking it's because of places like Chicago and Gary, and people are moving from there and bringing the crime here.
Hell no. One thing about me, one thing I know, I didn't travel the world. I traveled the world for years. I touched every state in the United States probably at least 3, 4, 5 times. Maybe more than that. I'm just really mediocre in the numbers down. So, and by me traveling all that, I've seen it. It's the same everywhere. You got your hoods, you got your crazy young niggas, and you got ghetto and poverty. So it's like that everywhere. But you gotta think about it. Most of them people coming from Chicago and Gary, they trying to leave where they at and what's going on to somewhere different. So that's why they come to Indianapolis. You move somewhere where nobody know you, and you can move. Like Indianapolis, if you stay to yourself, you cool. You cool. Ain't nobody fucking with you unless you fucking with them. You know what I'm saying? Most of the murders and shit that going around here is some shit that's going on in the streets for real. It's some beef going on, some altercations or something. It ain't just no random shit from a nigga out of town. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like that everywhere now. Our crime is our crime cause these young guys, man. These young niggas ain't got no guidance.
Do you think it's just as bad or worse than Chicago? Because it's smaller?
I think, Chicago is worse than us. You know what I'm saying? Because they're really living that gang life. You feel me? They're really living that you see on the internet all day. You know what I'm saying? Niggas dissing they other BDs, dissing GDs, and they on this block and they on that block. You can't go on 63rd because they on 64th. And they claim, you see it all on internet. Like, my city ain't nothing like that. Oh. Like, my city, niggas trying to get some money around here. Like, if a nigga really shooting some shit, it's some real shit behind that shit. It just ain't no gang shit or or that he from this block or he from that block, but I can't say that because now it's different because all this drill music, you feel me? And now, like just a couple weeks ago, I just caught on to the Indianapolis drill. I didn't even know that shit was here.
For real?
Like, I look on YouTube and it said something about Indianapolis drill, and I look at them like, damn, these niggas for real? But it's the young niggas.
They popping?
I don't know if I can't say they popping, they trying to pop,
yeah.
But you gotta understand, like, that drill shit is it's getting played out. So, after so many major cities has done it, anybody else that come and do it is copycat. That's what they saying. You feel me? That's just like anything. Y'all copying what's the name of them. So, but it's still people dropping behind that shit. Niggas is dying. So, you know, it's real. But I think it's something that's stupid myself. Like, cause these niggas, they out here killing each other about nothing, about dissing each other on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram. Like, ain't nobody beefing over no money. Ain't nobody beefing cause this nigga ran off with 100,000.
They beefing over a female.
They ain't beefing over a female. They beefing over a nigga thinking he the hardest in the hood. He harder than him.
Nah,
you know,
they beefing over females, bro.
Yeah, they beefing. I'm not saying they not beefing over females.
I know what you saying though.
But most of the beef over the females about who's the hardest nigga. Like, yeah, we both fucking her, but I'm tougher than that nigga. You know, that's what them niggas. That's what they be on. But you got bitches playing both sides of the field too. She fucking with this nigga, fucking with that nigga, talking to this nigga about that nigga, pillow talking, and then he going back to his boys. Yeah, the bitch said, what's the name of them said this. All they did, I watched it, they gonna get on YouTube or something, or Instagram. Yeah, bitch ass nigga, the bitch told her what you said. We on your head, boy. All that type of shit. That shit monkey, man. But my whole model is get some money. Like, shit, fuck the bullshit.
So you never got, like, coming up, just a little bit about your upbringing, bro. Like, coming up, you never got immersed in that world, like the streets, man, or like the hood or anything like that, or did you more so fly straight?
I ain't gonna say I fly straight, cause I did some shit. Like, no lie, I got my homeboy them had jumped me in his mama kitchen to become a gangster disciple. You know what I'm saying? But this is back in my elementary days, cause it's like 5th, 6th grade. No lie, I could get my homeboy Rory Twine on the phone, one of my best boys. He the one that taught me a lot of shit after growing up, cause he was older than me. Like, he might have been in junior high and high school when I was in elementary, but we was like this. You know, that's my nigga though. Like, when I used to skip school with him, nigga, I remember one time we skipped school and we had beat up these white men. And they were fucking chasing us after we beat them up.
White men?
White men. It was some white men that was painting a house. And we was walking down the street and they said something. And my homeboy said something like, fuck y'all niggas, whatever. Whatever my homeboy said, the white men called themselves getting off their ladders and coming to us. And we end up beating their ass. And my one homeboy happened to have handcuffs on him. So he handcuffed one of the white men to the gate. Right? But then we kids though. We run. And we fucking they get into their van was chasing us, so we cutting through yards. And while we jumping fence, I got to the last fence, and when I tried to jump the last fence, I fell in the mud. Boom, I'm mudded up. You know, I'm supposed to be in school. I gotta go home. When I went back to my nigga Roy's house, he was like, "Nah, man, you good." He turned the space heater on. He's like, "Just lay there, just let the heat just heat you and dry the mud." He said, "As soon as that shit dries, it's gonna fall off." No lie, I sat in front of that motherfucker for like an hour and a half. And I stood up and just brushed the mud off.
Real tough.
As he taught me that shit, I was like, okay. But he was older than me. But yeah, I did a lot of wild shit when I was growing up. But you got, I grew up on 42nd and Carrollton. That's like the inner city of our city.
Okay.
I don't consider it east or west because it's in the middle.
It's in the middle, okay.
Yeah, like they consider it Broad Ripple now. But it came up since I grew up. So the houses over there now worth like $500,000. Yeah, when we was shit, I think my grandma might have sold that motherfucker with $20,000. You know what I'm saying? That's back in the day. That's like in the 90s, 99, 2000. But now the houses worth for $500,000. So I grew up on 42nd and Carrollton, from 42nd to 40th. That's where I grew up at. It was called, we called it Carrollton.
Okay.
Carrollton College, Broadway, Ruckle, Guilford. And Rentham, right by the state fairgrounds where I grew up at. Anybody from Indianapolis know what I'm talking about. But
so what was it like coming up over there?
I was fun, you know, back when I was growing up, you think about the 90s. So I'm 42. So I graduated high school in 99. So back then the whole neighborhood was family oriented. You know, everybody was there. I had aunties across the street. I had some uncles down the street. I had cousins behind me, cousins at the other block, cousins right here. So back then, the whole like neighborhood was filled with families. Like it just wasn't my family. You had another family. They had family that was right here and right here. Uncles right. So it was fun growing up. We really didn't have. I mean, you know, you had people that got killed along the way, and people that certain shit that happened. Rest in peace to my I want to call him my big brother dying. It was my best friend named Jayon. His brother got killed when we was younger by another nigga in our neighborhood. Yup. Rest in peace, cuz. I always remember him.
You mind talking about what happened to him?
It was some hood shit. A nigga that was scared and didn't want to fight. You know, just pulled a gun and did some dumb shit, and you know. We was young though. We probably was, man, I don't even know how old we were. Probably like 11 or 10, 12. I don't even know. We was young. We was kids.
That's the first person you lost to gun violence?
No, I lost, that might be, I'm trying to think now. I lost my homeboy over when I stayed on 42nd and Catherwood by Arlington High School. We was young. We was in elementary then too. He got shot in the back of his head going into his house. I can't remember his name though. But now I've been losing folks for a minute. I remember when somebody killed my cousin in my neighborhood, his best friend.
At the same time?
Killed him. Then not at the same time. It's different. It's a different time when he killed my cousin. It was my cousin, but they was older than me. You know what I'm saying? But one of his homeboys, we all lived in the same neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? He killed him over something, then took him to my people's house and laid him in the front yard. Like, no cap, yup. I remember that shit, yup.
Bro, that's some savage.
Oh, yeah, man, you know, everybody go through it growing up in the ghetto. You know what I'm saying?
Killed them and took them and laid them in your people's front yard?
Yeah, like whatever they did or whatever they had going on. Because they was best friends. They was best friends, yup. And the nigga who killed him used to cut all of our hair in the hood.
For real?
Yep.
He still around?
I don't know. I ain't seen these niggas in years, bro. Like once we moved out of that neighborhood, like it was over. You gotta understand. I left Indianapolis in 2001. I didn't come back to 2015.
I know it had changed by then.
Oh yeah, I had left for 14 years.
Man.
Yeah.
You wasn't coming back visiting though?
I was coming back visiting, but I was visiting family and friends, and I knew I wasn't going back to the neighborhood and seeing niggas and shit. You know, who I fucked with.
Did you ever like personally fall victim to any type of gun violence? You ever been shot or anything like that? So you was able to really maneuver, bro.
Yeah. I ain't never been shot. Hell no.
You graduated high school and all that?
Hell yeah. Graduated high school in 1999, Arlington High School.
Thinking about going to college?
I went to college for 1 year, Vincennes.
For real?
I went and got my student loan and came home. Hell yeah.
Hold on, man. You was trapping?
Huh?
You took the money and
man, I took the money and did whatever. I really see the thing about I really never had to trap. I really never, because my cousins them did that shit as I was growing up. You feel me? I had cousins that was in the streets and was doing certain things. And you know, I really didn't have to do that. Even coach, like I never really had. But my family was a strong family though. My family never wanted for nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? We all grew up in the ghetto, but my mama always worked. My mama always made sure we had. And my grandma always made sure we had. You feel me? Sure. My aunties always made sure we had. My uncles always made sure we had. My family was real strong. Cause you gotta understand, we all stayed in the same house together. Like we grew up. My grandma had a double. Where I'm talking about on Carrollton. We all lived in that motherfucker. My two aunties, my grandmother, and coach stayed in one side of the double. And on the other side, it was me, my mama, my sisters, my uncle, his wife, and I want to say that's all. Cause it was a big house. It was like 5 bedrooms and a whole basement that had 2 rooms in it.
On each side or just that?
On both sides.
Damn.
Yeah, it was a big ass double. That's why that motherfucker worth $500,000 right now. They knocked the walls down that motherfucker.
And she sold it for $20,000.
I don't know what she sold it for.
Oh, you just.
But just think of, I'm just saying, like, I'm sure back then.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah,
it was. You know what I'm saying? It was the ghetto.
Fraction, yeah.
It was hood back ghetto.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So we all grew up in the same house together. Like our family was our grandma was the glue. You know what I'm saying? She was the glue. Like everybody's family, grandma be the glue.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So, other than that, my upbringing was good. I mean, you know.
No, for sure. You mentioned all of them. You ain't mentioned your father though.
Oh, my father, but you know, I really didn't. I had a relationship with my father, but I didn't. You feel me? I probably didn't have a relationship with my father until I probably was grown. I probably had to be about 25, 26. You know what I'm saying? But he was on crack. So, you know, he's on most of my childhood. My whole childhood, my father wasn't around like that. I had my mother. My mother was my father and my mother. She was both. You know what I'm saying? And my mama raised 4 kids on her own, and we all doing good. You feel me? Ain't nobody in jail. Everybody doing good. She did what she's supposed to do, and we all still here. She haven't lost a child. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I think everything. I had a good upbringing. I didn't have no rough upbringing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, grandma made sure you had. Grandma made sure you had. When grandma got married, she made sure she married a nigga that wanted a big enough house because her family might have to move in. Sure. No lie.
Sure, for sure.
I can remember we moved in with my grandma a lot of times. Matter of fact, I was living in some projects called Blackburn Terrace, Baltimore apartments, nigga. I'm talking about, they still ratchet right now.
That's the hood.
Anybody watching this gonna know Baltimore apartments, yeah.
What section of the city is that?
That's right off of 30th and Keystone. Right off of the Keystone.
Is that still the middle, like you were saying, or is that?
It's still the middle. It's like East Side though.
Okay.
They consider it East Side. I mean, but it ain't. To me, it ain't. To me, it ain't the East Side till you get up to 46. But anyway, but I feel like it's the East Side compared to where I live at now in Howardville. That's the East Side. 'Cause I live on the West Side.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's the East Side. But I remember my sister had a friend that came over our house. She lived next door to it, and when she went and she left our house to go home. And like an hour later, the police showing up. Somebody done beat her and raped her in their house. Right next door, we didn't hear nothing. The next day, my grandma came and moved us out of that motherfucker and moved us back in with her.
Damn.
Yep, I remember that shit. I got jumped out that motherfucker too. Cause I had just moved out there, and it was these 2 twins that lived next door to me. They ended up being my homeboys later. But we used to be beefing through the walls. You know what I'm saying? Cussing each other out, fuck you. No, we was, doing kid shit. We was kids.
Oh, God.
So one day they caught me outside walking to the car. They jumped me. But they really didn't jump. They was holding me down.
Yeah.
But I had a knife in my pocket too because I knew they were going to try to get me when I came outside. But they didn't do nothing. They just let me up. But after that, we ended up being friends. I ended up being friends with them. We ended up going to their uncle's house. We was kids, but...
Nah, so that was the upbringing, man. So,
yeah.
I mean, and you said you really didn't have a relationship with your pops like that until you got.
I really didn't have a relationship with my pops until I got older and he got clean. And he was, I want to say he been clean. Well, he dead now. Rest in peace, my pops.
R.I.P. your pops.
But as a matter of fact, it was just a year. It was just a year and a half anniversary since he been gone too. He died from pancreatic cancer. But I think he stopped smoking crack probably in, let me see, I want to say 2003 or 4 or 5. Because I remember, probably before that, I don't know, because I remember him saying before he got sick and shit, how long he had been off of crack. And I remember him saying something like 20 years. So it had to be, because that would be the timeline, because I didn't really start dealing with him until I was like 25. I was older.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Yep. My pops, every guy loves his pops, no matter what you go through. You know what I'm saying? Like even if your pops ain't there or whatever he ain't doing, like. You always want to know where your pops is at. You know what I'm saying? You always want to know, because you want to know where you get your shit from. You feel me? Cause you don't get your manly shit from your mama. You feel me? You get it from your pops. So you always try to, you always wonder. I always wonder where my pops was, or am I like my pops? Or, you know what I'm saying? Or do I look like my pops? Do I act like my pops? Do I drink shit like my pops drink? And as I got older and started having a relationship with him, I started seeing that some of the shit that he did, I did.
So it was some real similarities, although he wasn't around you like that.
Yeah, even though I wasn't around, it was similarities.
That's crazy, man.
And just like now, after he's gone, I go see his wife, and I go see my sisters on that side. They be like, your daddy used to do that, or your daddy used to say the same thing. Cause I went over there yesterday, and she was like, she said something to me, and I was talking about something. I was like, man, fuck them folks. And she was like, your daddy used to always say that. Fuck them folks. Yep. And I was like, shit. That's where I get it from.
Hey, you done said that a lot during this interview too.
Oh yeah, man. Like, fuck them folks, man.
Man, are you a father yourself?
Nah, I ain't got no kids.
For real?
None. Nope.
No
I dodged that bullet, brother.
After all that partying and all that stuff with
all them hoes.
Yeah.
All them no good hoes. Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah.
Man, you made it. No, but no plans.
I can't even say that. I ain't gonna say no good hoes. Let me take that back. Because I run across a lot of good women. Good women, yeah. I run across a lot of good women. And I'm still in contact with all these women. So I can't disrespect them like that. Like,
yeah, I might have to cut that part out.
I mean, you ain't got to cut that because they know me.
For sure.
Any female that know me, they know that's how he talk. You know what I'm saying? They know I'm real. That's how he talk. So that's why a lot of females that I have came across in my path, we still have relationships. Even if they married with kids, or I ain't seen these girls in 12 years, but it's some way, somehow, we find our way back. It was in Facebook Messenger. Boy, how you doing? I ain't seen you. Boy, motherfuckers always keep in touch with the real ones. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Man, just lastly, bro, man, I appreciate the time, bro. It's been a super dope interview, man.
For sure, bro. I'm fucking with you.
We can tap in another time, man. For one, I want to know if there was any like words of wisdom, man, you can drop on the viewers, especially like the youth coming up, whether they taking a positive route or maybe on the wrong path, just steering them the right way, or just anybody, bro. Like any words of wisdom, any game you can drop on the viewers, dog.
Just really, you gotta find your way out here in the world. You gotta find what you put here for. You know what I'm saying? And even if you do feel like you found it, and then you lose it, you can always get it back. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about life I have learned. No matter what I went through, if I'm still here, I can make it better. You know what I'm saying? My past don't determine my future. You know, so my whole thing is, man, it's the world is bigger than what they see. You know what I'm saying? And that's what made me open up a little bit more and know it's more out here, because I've been there and I lived it. So I'm able to tell the niggas like in my neighborhood or little niggas I see, like, it's more to life than this block, bro. It's more to life than what you seeing right here. Like, you don't even know. Like, and I have seen it. I have been on the other side. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the ghetto. I've been broke. I've been on the rich side. I've been in Beverly Hills. I lived in Malibu in mansions for the years. You know what I'm saying? Waking up, you see the Pacific Ocean out your motherfucking window. Like, I have been to the other side, so I know it's more to life. So that's what I really be trying to show them, that it's more to life. And I feel like with my story, I touch a lot of people with my story, because I came from nothing and I didn't seen it all. You know what I'm saying? I can tell them about it all. So even now when I tell motherfuckers about my story, they can't believe it. They be like, damn, like even the niggas I talk to and show them pictures and shit, they don't believe it, cause I be showing them shit. I be like, yeah, look at this, 2006. They be like, nigga, I was 11, or nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be like, yeah, when you was 11, this is what I was doing. I was running around with Jeezy. I was driving Lamborghinis, I was fucking up Aston Martins. Like, we had an Aston Martin. I was fucking with who was I fucking with at the time? I ain't gonna put her name out there like that, but anyway, I was in an Aston Martin. I was taking the bitch back to her hotel. The fucking, you know, Aston Martin got a reverse button. You gotta push. Ain't no.
I ain't never been in one.
Oh, we got the reverse button. I'm dropping this bitch off. The reverse button won't even. I can't even back up. That shit. But it ain't nothing to say that. I'm just saying, like, I have been there. I had drove them cars. I have lived that life. I have seen it. I done seen it all. And I can tell you about it. I'm just here to tell my story, and hopefully if it motivates somebody to know, just cause where you at don't mean you got to stay there. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk, man. Just lastly, if they want to get up with you, man, just let them know, like, the YouTube channel.
My YouTube channel.
Media,
my YouTube channel is Clemenza, aka Clem. Clemenza, aka Clem. You come on, I'm giving you the whole insight of the CTE, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And that's, YouTube. That's the only thing I got right now. My Facebook. Well, that's personal, that's family shit. I don't want nobody all on there.
Oh, for sure.
But my YouTube, tap in.
So you
going
up.
I got more to come. I'm going up.
You going up.
And I will be back with AHumbleSoul real soon.
Man, what you rocking right now, bro? Like the hood, the jacket.
Oh man, this is that goddamn biker vest, man. Original CTE, man. Sergeant of Arms. You know what that mean, right? Sergeant of Arms is that nigga that makes sure everybody in the club is running by the real organization rules. And that was me. Shit. I make sure everybody was going by the rules of CTE. And everybody know that, But me. You can't mention CTE without mentioning me, man.